Lawrence on first down. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Malik Collins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. They seem to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
So they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Another completion there. And, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career, an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Now Lawrence. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Etienne. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, does the head coach think?
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And, right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lawrence will throw. Pass incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about...
Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags lead this now 13. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's a give to Lindsey running right. Breaks a tackle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
47 is the mic.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
The previous play is under review.
The question was
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
That's complete to his tight end, Farrell.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. That one goes for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. On third down, it's Robinson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 17-0 our score after 1. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Here's a give to Lindsey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And that was a pleasing run from Phillip Lindsay coming over from the Denver Broncos to join now a crowded backfield with the Houston Texans. But why is it so crowded? Because they finished 31st in the league last year in rushing, and they're trying to find anyone who can lead them and get that running game moving in Houston.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try the air now with Watson. This is Miller, complete. Touchdown! Anthony Miller from 21 yards away. And the Texans get a bit close. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. This complete to Jones.
Well, another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Lawrence going to throw again. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
James Robinson, surprise start last year as an undrafted rookie, 5'10", 220. He is a tough man to get to the ground.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
There's Robinson showing the flash, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson
scampering home. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They stop him for only 3. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time. And throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, we've often talked, and rightly so, about how great a story James Robinson was last year. Undrafted as a running back to over 1,000 yards rushing as a rookie. But what gets lost, especially for being a big man like he is, he's a great asset as a pass receiver, too. 49 catches for close to 350 yards.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Fighting through pressure. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting them. On 1st and 10, Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Out of the gun, Watson. Completion left side to Miller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Watson off play action. Going deep this time for Miller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But
under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. A final shot before the break. Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Let's go, come on! Step! 18!
Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Joe Schobert, number 4 in the NFL in tackles last year, in to make the stop.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, a play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lawrence caught on the right side by Jones.
Lawrence's pass complete to Marvin Jones.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They'll run with ETN. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne. And every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing, the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back taken in the draft after Najee Harris from Alabama, number 25 overall. He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL after wearing number 9 at Clemson. He loves those single digits.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. So that'll back him up 5.
We're going to work.
Still first down.
Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. 58 to the mark. 58 now.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 39-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The tackle by Terrence Mitchell.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now Lawrence. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Now Lawrence on first down. To the left side here for Eifert. Touchdown Jaguars. Tyler Eifert. On first down, it's Lindsey, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. A give, running right, Lindsey. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 44.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 32. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4. On first down, Watson. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsey, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff, Lindsey running left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Phillip Lindsey. On On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Incomplete.
Well, listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Back now in Houston. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could... Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. On 1st down, it's Watson. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Texans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the 4th quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. Watson on first down. Screen play, Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Watson. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got an open man, it's QT. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Desmond King making the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's Eifert. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his...
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Lawrence to Chenault for a Jaguar 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he rifles one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Hey, exit.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robinson. Robinson, a first down and then some. And finally down at the 36-yard line. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?